Laughter fades, chills remain, the allure of abandoned amusement parks. These places, once filled with the joyous sounds of children and families, now stand silent and eerie. The echoes of the past seem to linger in the air, creating an atmosphere that is both haunting and fascinating. Abandoned amusement parks are haunting. They are skeletal remains of joy. The roller coasters, once thrilling rides, now stand as rusting giants, their tracks overgrown with weeds. The carousels, which once spun with vibrant colors and laughter, are now still, their horses frozen in mid-gallop, covered in vines and decay. Laughter replaced by silence. These ghostly places hold a strange allure. As the sun sets, casting long shadows over the deserted grounds, the atmosphere becomes even more surreal. The silence is almost deafening, broken only by the occasional creak of a rusting ride or the whisper of the wind through the empty ticket booths. They fascinate us with decay and forgotten memories. There's a thrill in exploring these forgotten wonderlands. Each step taken in these parks is like walking through a time capsule, where every rusting ride and crumbling structure tells a story of a time long gone. The decay is both beautiful and tragic, a stark reminder of the impermanence of joy. We step into a world frozen in time. It's a glimpse into a past filled with laughter and light. The vintage rides, now covered in dust and rust, once brought smiles to countless faces. The faded signs and peeling paint are like pages from a history book, each one telling a tale of happier days. Now only shadows and echoes remain. The rusted Ferris wheels pierce the sky. They stand as silent sentinels, watching over the desolate grounds. Their once bright colors are now muted, blending into the gray sky, creating a scene that is both melancholic and mesmerizing. Bumper cars sit idle, gathering dust. Cotton candy stands stand empty, their sweetness a distant memory. The bumper cars, which once crashed and bumped with joyous abandon, now sit in rows, covered in dust and cobwebs. The cotton candy stands, once filled with the sweet aroma of spun sugar, are now empty, their bright colors faded and forgotten. These parks are specters of their former selves. They whisper tales of bygone eras. The dilapidated rides and crumbling structures are like ghosts, haunting the grounds with memories of happier times. Each creak and groan of the old rides is like a whisper from the past, telling tales of joy and laughter that once filled the air. We are drawn to their eerie beauty. Their silence speaks volumes. The empty walkways, once bustling with life, now stand silent and still. The eerie beauty of these abandoned parks is captivating, drawing us in with their haunting charm. The silence is almost palpable, creating a sense of mystery and intrigue. Abandoned amusement parks are reminders that nothing lasts forever. They stand as monuments to the fleeting nature of joy and the passage of time. The crumbling structures and rusting rides are a stark reminder that everything, no matter how joyous, is temporary. These parks, once filled with life and laughter, now stand as silent witnesses to the impermanence of all things. Joyland Amusement Park in Kansas was once a beacon of delight. It was a place where dreams came alive, and the air was filled with the sounds of joy and excitement. The entrance, with its vibrant signs and welcoming gates, invited families to step into a world of wonder. Families flocked there for generations. It was a tradition, a rite of passage for many. Parents would bring their children, just as their parents had brought them. The park was a place where memories were made, where laughter echoed through the years. Children shrieked with delight on roller coasters. The thrill of the ride, the rush of the wind, the feeling of flying. It was pure magic. But now, those same roller coasters stand silent, overgrown with weeds, a stark contrast to the joy they once brought. The air crackled with excitement and the aroma of popcorn. The food stands were always bustling, serving up cotton candy, hot dogs, and other treats. The smell of fresh popcorn was a constant, mingling with the sounds of laughter and the hum of the rides. But time took its toll. The park closed its gates in 2004. The once vibrant entrance now stands closed, a silent sentinel to the past. The laughter and joy that once filled the air have been replaced by an eerie silence. Silence descended upon the rides. The once bustling attractions now stand empty, rusting away. The sounds of joy and excitement have been replaced by the creaking of metal and the whisper of the wind. Laughter died, replaced by an unsettling quiet. The park, once filled with life, now feels like a ghost town. The shadows lengthen as the sun sets, casting an eerie glow over the decaying structures. Today, Joyland stands as a somber spectacle. The once vibrant park is now a desolate landscape, a haunting reminder of what once was. The rides, the food stands, the laughter, all are gone, leaving only memories and decay. The wooden roller coaster, once a symphony of screams and thrills, is now a creaking skeleton. The tracks are broken, the wood is rotting, and the once thrilling ride is now a monument to the passage of time. Its paint peels, a canvas for decay. The vibrant colors that once adorned the rides have faded, replaced by rust and peeling paint. Each flake of paint that falls is a reminder of the park's former glory. The Ferris wheel, once a beacon of joy, now stands frozen. It was once the centerpiece of the park, offering breathtaking views and moments of wonder. Now, it is a rusting relic, a shadow of its former self. Its rusted carriages creak in the wind. The gentle sway of the carriages, once filled with happy faces, now only adds to the eerie atmosphere. The wind whistles through the metal, a haunting melody of the past. It's a haunting reminder of the laughter it once carried. The Ferris wheel, now motionless, stands as a testament to the joy and excitement that once filled the park. It is a silent witness to the passage of time and the inevitability of change. Joyland is a place frozen in time, a ghost of its former self. The overgrown vegetation, the decaying structures, and the eerie silence all serve as reminders of the park's past. It is a place where laughter died and shadows linger, a haunting reminder of what once was. Six Flags. New Orleans met a tragic demise. Once a place of joy and laughter, it now stands as a ghostly reminder of nature's unforgiving power. Hurricane Katrina's wrath in 2005 left it irreparably damaged. The storm's ferocity was unmatched, and the park bore the brunt of its rage. The park, once teeming with life, was consumed by floodwaters. The vibrant sounds of children's laughter and the whirring of rides were replaced by an eerie silence. The storm surge ripped through the park, leaving destruction in its wake. Buildings were shattered, and the infrastructure was left in ruins. Rides were tossed aside like toys. The once majestic roller coasters and carousels now lay in twisted heaps, a testament to the storm's sheer power. The park was left to the mercy of nature's fury. Over time, vegetation began to reclaim the land, with vines creeping over the rusted structures. Today, Six Flags New Orleans is a haunting spectacle of devastation. The once bustling park is now a desolate wasteland filled with memories of what once was. Stagnant water fills the park, reflecting the sky like a broken mirror. The water, once a source of fun in the park's many attractions, now serves as a grim reminder of the flood. Twisted metal and debris litter the landscape, a grim reminder of the storm's power. The remnants of the park's attractions are scattered, telling a story of destruction. The once vibrant colors are now faded and peeling. The cheerful hues that once brought joy to visitors now stand as a stark contrast to the park's current state. The park stands silent, a testament to nature's raw power. The silence is deafening, a stark reminder of the lively days that are now long gone. It is a chilling reminder of the destructive forces that can reshape our world in an instant. The park, once a symbol of joy and entertainment, now serves as a somber monument to the power of nature and the fragility of human creations. Section 4. Nara Dreamland, Japan. Sleeping Beauty's Curse of Silence. Nara Dreamland in Japan was a fairy tale land gone wrong. Inspired by Disneyland, it once promised magical experiences. But the magic faded, and the park closed in 2006. Now, Nara Dreamland is a sleeping beauty, lost in a deep slumber. The castle, once a beacon of dreams, stands desolate. Its once pristine facade is now marred by decay. Vines creep up the walls, slowly reclaiming the park. The pathways are hidden beneath layers of fallen leaves. Silence reigns supreme, broken only by the chirping of crickets and the rustling of the wind. Nara Dreamland is a poignant reminder that even dreams can fade. Section 5. Whispers in the wind, echoes of laughter and screams. The silence of abandoned amusement parks is deafening. It's a silence heavy with the weight of forgotten memories. The wind whistles through the skeletal structures. It whispers tales of the past. Close your eyes and you can almost hear it. The echoes of children's laughter, the screams of thrill-seekers on roller coasters, the music that once filled the air, but these sounds are gone, replaced by an unsettling stillness. The wind carries the scent of decay and the faintest hint of cotton candy. It's a sensory overload that sends shivers down your spine. These parks are haunted by the ghosts of laughter and joy. Section 6. The Ferris wheel stands still, a monument to forgotten joy. The Ferris wheel is an iconic symbol of amusement parks. It once offered breathtaking views and exhilarating rides. Now, it stands frozen, a stark reminder of the passage of time. The carriages hang limply, like forgotten dreams. The once bright colors are now faded and chipped. The Ferris wheel stands as a silent sentinel, watching over the desolate park. It's a haunting image, a monument to the fleeting nature of joy. It reminds us that even the most exhilarating rides come to an end. The Ferris wheel, a symbol of endless cycles, now stands still in these abandoned parks. Section 7. Nature reclaims its throne, overgrowth and decay. Nature has a way of reclaiming what's been left behind. In abandoned amusement parks, nature is winning the battle against man-made structures. Vines snake their way up the walls like emerald serpents. Trees sprout through cracks in the pavement, their roots dig deep, seeking nourishment from the forgotten grounds. Flowers bloom in unexpected places, adding a touch of beauty to the decay. Overgrowth is a sign of life in these desolate places, but it's also a reminder of the relentless march of time. Nature is slowly but surely erasing the traces of human presence. It's a haunting reminder that everything returns to dust.